Hello, grade 6 students. This is day 14 of STP Mathematics 1A lesson series. So today I'm planning to start the division, but before starting the division, we have a few homework questions to discuss from the multiplication, the law of multiplication. I think I gave you these sums 17, 19, 23, 27, and 30. Everyone, please take your exercise book together with the pink color pen, and we are going to discuss the homework sums. So then question number 17, what I want to do, 487, 82. 487 multiplied by 82. What I do, so I'm not going to the working column, that I'll do it here itself to show you something like this. What should I do? I want to start multiplying this by 2. First I multiply 487 by 2. So then it gives me 974. Now you know how to do this. 2 times 7, 14. 1 remainder. 2 times 8, 16. 16 plus 1, 17. Again 1 remainder. 2 times 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Then I want to multiply 487 by 8, right? But where I'm going to write the numbers, the answer, I want to start from the tens place because 8 is in the tens place. And when I'm writing the answer after multiplying 487 by 8, I want to start from the tens place. 487, when you multiply by 8, it gives me 8 times 7, 56. So then I want to start from here, right? So then the 5 remainder. So then like this, we get the answer 3,896. Okay. Then I want to add these together. If need, I have told you that you can fill this with 0, right? So then when you add these together, what happened? So then here 4, 3, 9, 9, right? So then the final answer should be 39,934. So then here I write 39,934. Right? So then we will move to question number 19. We'll see that the question number 19, what do we have? So we have 146 multiplied by 259. Now this time we have 3 digits. So then first I write the question 1,406, sorry, 146 and 259. What I do the working here, multiply by 259. Okay, so then I multiply 146 when you multiply by 9, it gives me 1,314. See whether you got the answers like this. 146 when I multiply by 5, it gives me 730. But where I write 730 like this, I want to start from the tens place. Okay. So then I have 146, I want to multiply by 2. 292, I want to write like this because that you see the 2 is in the 100 place. That means I want to write the answer in the 100 place. If need, you can fill these blanks with zeros and do the addition. Here 4, 1, right? Right, so then here the final answer, we can add them together. 4, 1, then here 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, then 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 1, 7, and you get the answer like this. So then we will double check whether we did it correctly. So then it is, that this should be 37 because that here it is a remainder. So then 37,840. Then here I write 37,840. Then we will move to question next one, 23. the 23 we have 187 and 906. So then here I gave you this question with the purpose to show you something, children. 187 when you multiply by 906. So then this is what we do. 187, 906. So then here, when you multiply 187 by 6, it gives me 1122. Okay. Then the next one, you want to multiply 187 by 0. So then we know any number you multiply by 0, the answer is 0. But from where you are going to start writing here, that you just write like this, right? Okay. Then you multiply 187 by 9. It gives me 1683. I write it here because I want to start it from the 100 place. 1683. Then I can add everything together. For that, if need, you can fill the blanks with zeros. Here 2, 2, 4, 9. Right? So then we want to double check whether we got it correctly. 169,400. So then here I write 169,422. Okay. Then we will move to the next question. It is 27. Okay. 27 we do have 750 and 450. Now here that I will show you two methods we can do. 750, you multiply 450. I do this in a different way. 75 multiplied by 10. Instead of 750, I write 75 into 10. Then instead of 450, I write 45 into 10. Okay. Then what I do, 75 and 45, I get closer. And 10 and 10, I got closer. So then here I know it is 100. So then here I want to multiply 75 and 45 like this, right? Here, like this. So then the answer is 3,375, right? So then when you multiply 75 by 40, 3,375, 3,375 multiplied by 100, it gives me 337,500, right? If you want to double check whether you did it correctly, right, you can redo here that in the working column and see when you multiply 750 by 450, you get the same answer, 337,500. That I gave you this with a purpose to show you that we can do something like this, right? So then we will move to the 30th question, right? In the 30th question, what do we have? 1,500, 802. 1,500, 802. I do the same thing here. 15 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 802. So then 15 multiplied by 802 multiplied by 100. I go to the working column and 802 I multiply by 15. Like this. So then here I have something like this, right? When I multiply 802 by 15, it gives me 12,030. So then here I can write 12,030. So then we write 12,030 multiplied by 100. So then that is 203. Yeah, 201,203,000. right? So then if need, you can double check whether you get the same answer. So when you multiply straight away 1500 by 802, you get the same answer, 1,203,000. Okay, so that is done. Then I ask you to do a few word problems here. 1 to 4, right? So then I will show you the answers here. Multiply 356. 356 by 23. First you read the question and write down. Multiply 356 by 23. By in the sense you want to multiply. So then you can do the workings here. 356, you multiply by 23. Like this. So then we'll see whether we get the correct answer. Right, so then when you multiply 356 by 23, 8,188. Okay. 1 jar of marmalade weighs 454 grams. Find the weight of 24 such jars. So then the one jar is 454 grams, and we do have 24 such jars. So then what we do, 454, we multiply by 24. So then we 9, 8, 10, right? So then here that we have 454, 10,896. So then here we write 10,896 grams, right? You want to write it with the units. And then here, you want to write that. I'll show you how to write the sentences for this, right? We write weight of 1 jar. So then we write 454 grams. So then we write weight of 24 jars, right? Then here we write 454 grams multiplied by 24. I do the working here, 454 multiplied by 24. So then it gives me the answer 10,896 grams. Okay, so this is how you want to show it in words because these are word problems. On a school outing, 8 coaches were used, each taking 34 children, right? How many children went on the school outing? Now, how many coaches we do have? 8 coaches. That each coach, he or she has to take 34 children. To check the total number of children that who went on the school outing, you want to multiply 34 by 8. Why? That one coach is handling 34 children, then 8 coaches are handling how much? 34 into 8. So then here that you can write down the sentence. So then we do have different ways to interpret this. You can write one coach, that you can write how many? It is 84, right? 34 students or 34 children. So then we can write 8 coaches. So what happened? So 34 you multiply by 8. So this number of children will be there, right? So then you go to the working column and do the arithmetic part. 272. So then you can confirm it, 272 children, right? So then you can confirm, so 272 children went on school outing, like this, right? So then always that if it is a word problem, you understand it and you do the calculation. But how you are going to present it, that you want to present it in words. So then the fourth one, the school hall has 30 rows of seats. 30 rows we do have in the hall. Each row, there are 28 seats. That one row, we do have 28 seats. If you have 30 rows, how many seats? So then we are going to do the calculation here, that in one row, right, one row, we do have how many? 28 seats. 28 seats. So then if you have 30 rows, so then how we are going to find it? 30 rows, we multiply 28 by 30, right? So that much of seats will be there in the whole, right? 34, sorry, 28 multiplied by 30. I write it 28 multiplied by 3 by 10. And 28, when you multiply by 3, it gives me 84. So then the 84 multiplied by 10, that it will be 840 seeds. 840 seeds, right? So then that you want to conclude it, there are 840 seats in the hall, right? There are 840 seats in the hall, right? This is how you conclude it. Right, so that is all about the homework sums. So I don't think I can start division here in this video because it becomes a longer one. So then the next video, division of whole numbers, right? The next video will be division of whole numbers. Please be ready. The next video from this part. Okay, children, we'll meet again next day. Till then, stay safe. Bye.